Since 2009, when the United States government financed General Motors' bankruptcy, the company has come a long way. The company's current focus is on creating and implementing its battery electric vehicle BEV architecture, the Ultium EV Platform, which serves as the foundation for some of its newest electric cars in the passenger and commercial vehicle market. GM sold less than 25,000 electric vehicles in the United States in 2021, with the majority of them being the Bolt EV or the Bolt EUV. It moved one GMC Hummer and was still taking reservations for its BrightDrop commercial van. Orders for the Cadillac Lyriq were still available, but delivery was yet to be delivered. GM CEO Mary Barra has expressed confidence in the company's capacity to acquire market share for electric vehicles by investing billions of dollars, even though just 3 consumer EVs are now on the market. Several new models have been announced and revealed for the next years. The Cadillac Lyriq is a critical vehicle for the premium brand's future as it moves toward an all-electric portfolio by the end of the decade. As Cadillac's first EV, it's in GM's best interest to bring the Lyriq into production as soon as feasible. To that end, GM has released September production figures, which are astounding. GM built 1,000 units of the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq at the Spring Hill factory in Tennessee in September. While this figure pales in contrast to some of the automaker's other vehicles, such as the Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra, it still represents a sizable 58% of all Lyriq units made to date. Production began in March of last year, with a total of 1,715 units produced as of September 30th. If nothing goes wrong, GM will supply her versions quickly and exceed all expectations by early 2023. This is Lyriq Media, where information is key and accuracy is the drive to keep you abreast of the latest information and trending news regarding the EV Cadillac Lyriq and other future EVs from the Cadillac company. So, if you're an enthusiast or owner of these electric vehicles, there's a spot for you here on this channel. We function as a family, we listen to your feedback in the comment section and make all the required videos with the knowledge you need to stay current in the EV industry. If you're new here, please subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest content. Thank you. Before we get into the video, I would like to pass on a special message about a close friend of the channel. Lewin is a sickler and has lost 2 siblings to this disease. He has battled the dreaded sickle cell disease all his life, but his health keeps deteriorating as the days go by. Lewin is indeed a fighter, and the best we can do for him as a team is to help him stay healthy. Lewin's health can be completely restored with a bone marrow transplant and a bilateral hip replacement, so we call on all our audience and fans to donate and see that he gets these surgeries. Please check out his GoFundMe campaign in the description below. Thanks for your generosity. Back to our video. The Spring Hill, Tennessee production complex underwent a multi-billion-dollar overhaul to accommodate the Ultium-powered crossover, and as Cadillac's first all-electric car, a lot is riding on its success. The carmaker stated that customer vehicle manufacturing would commence by the end of the first quarter, and indeed production of this variant began on March 21st. A concept version of the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq was presented in August 2020, with a virtually similar production version following in April 2021. Cadillac began collecting pre-orders for the electric SUV in its debut edition trim in September, and it sold out in only 10 minutes. In comparison to the GMC Hummer EV, GM's sole production vehicle that uses the Ultium battery, the Lyriq's progression from introduction to delivery has been relatively swift. Although many customers claim slackness on the company's part, these complaints have been raised especially with those who ordered the debut edition, but GM is accelerating production. Comparable to the GMC Hummer EV, GM favored Cadillac Lyriq production over GMC Hummer EV last summer. GM is transitioning to all-electric powertrains with vehicles like the Cadillac Lyriq and GMC Hummer EV leading the way. Notably, GM chose the Cadillac Lyriq over the GMC Hummer EV for manufacturing this summer. Both the Cadillac Lyriq and the GMC Hummer EV are powered by GM's Ultium technology, which includes GM Ultium batteries and GM Ultium drive motors. The Cadillac Lyriq is manufactured in the GM Spring Hill facility in Tennessee, which began production this past March, while the GMC Hummer EV is manufactured at the GM Factory Zero plant, formerly known as Detroit Hamtramck, which began production last October. Interestingly, as Cadillac Lyriq production has ramped up over the past few months, it appears that the limited number of Ultium battery cells GM had on hand were used to build more units of the Cadillac Lyriq rather than the GMC Hummer EV. In fact, looking at GM's July 2022 production numbers, we find the automaker built just 50 units of the GMC Hummer EV pickup and 250 units of the Cadillac Lyriq, making for 5 times the in comparison to the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq. Production of the GMC Hummer EV pickup began in October last year. So far, GMC Hummer EV had the full attention of the company until this July, when total attention was shifted to the production of Cadillac Lyriq variants. As we previously announced, allocations to dealers will be soon done and customers will receive delivery of their variants. In March 2022, 250 units of the GMC Hummer EV pickup were manufactured, while only 20 units were made for the Cadillac Lyriq. In April 2022 and May 2022, 275 and 400 units, respectively, of the GMC Hummer EV pickup were produced, while 50 units in April and another 50 units in May was manufactured for the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq. On last May 19th, Cadillac received orders which got full not long after it was open. From there, customers have shown much interest in the incumbent SUV. The company found it necessary to top up the production of all-electric vehicles. Thus, in June 2022, only 125 units of the GMC Hummer EV pickup were manufactured, while the Cadillac Lyriq received a little more attention with 80 units produced. And boom! In July 2022, just 50 units of the GMC Hummer EV pickup were produced, while up to 250 units of the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq were made. Indeed, not long from now, we will receive the official date as to when allocations to dealers will be done. As we stipulated in our recent videos, our sources guess mid-October. From the Cadillac website, all we know is that deliveries will begin in the fall of the summer, which is the last quarter of the year. Stick to us on Lyriq Media as we bring you any confirmation as to allocations and delivery dates. It should be noteworthy that the company since last October hasn't just been focusing on the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq and GMC Hummer EV. They got much in line with the Ultium platform. For example, the BrightDrop Zevo 600 delivery van had been in line, as it also utilizes GM Ultium batteries. The new Ultium cells factory in Warren, Ohio has officially begun manufacturing. The factory, which employs over 800 people, was built through a collaboration between GM and Korean supplier LG Energy Solution. GM already opened its first worldwide Ultium cells factory in Shanghai, China last year. With the new Warren plant now operational, manufacturing for both the Cadillac Lyriq and GMC Hummer EVs should begin ramping up as we approach the fall. We'll keep an eye on it as it develops and unfolds, so make sure to subscribe to Lyriq Media for more Cadillac Lyriq news. This is all we have for you today. Stay connected with Lyriq Media and share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Until our next video, stay well.